For this video, we're going to be working with a normal distribution with a mean of 50 and a variance of 9. So if it's got a variance of 9, then that means that the standard deviation must be 3, square root of 9. Okay, so we're going to need to find the missing values, A, B, C, D, and P. Okay, so we're going to look at number 1 first. I'm going to draw a little diagram to see what's going on. So here we've got the mean at 50. We want to find the value of A such that the probability to the left is 0.81. So A would have to be over here for that to be 0.81. So I can go straight to my calculator, go to menu, number 7, and number 3 for inverse normal. The area is 0.81. The sigma is 3 and the mean is 50. So A is 52.6337 to 4 decimal places. And that's number 1. Number 2, we've got to find the value of B here. Right, there's 50. So the probability to the left of B is 0.32. So B would have to be down here. So we can identify that B has to be less than 50. So if we replace the area with 0.32, we get 48.59. So B is 48.5969 to 4 decimal places. And so that's number 2. Number 3. Right, there's 50. So the probability to the right this time is 0.99. So C would have to be down here in order for that to be 0.99. So I don't look up probabilities to the right. I've got to make areas to the left. So that piece there is 0.01. So if I change the area to 0.01, we get C would have to be 43.0210 to 4 decimal places. Okay, so that's C. Now number 4, there's 50. So the probability to the right of D is 0.03. So to the right of D is 0.03. So that means that this piece would have to be 0.97. So if I change the area to 0.97, we get D has to be 55.6424 to 4 decimal places. Right, okay, so last one. Now the last one looks a little bit unusual. Okay, so what is going on? So here's our distribution. The mean is 50. And it's saying that the probability between these two values is 0.6. So there's 50 minus P, and there's 50 plus P. So this is equidistant to that. Okay, and that is 0.6. Now the thing is, we know that the whole thing is 1. So that means that this piece and this piece are the same area. So they must add up to 0.4, so that must be 0.2, and that must be 0.2. So I can use my calculator's inverse norm button to find 0.8, everything less than that line there. So if I change the area to 0.8, I get that this value, 50 plus P, must be 52.52486.254. So P must be equal to 52.524, etc., take away 50. So 2.5249 to 4 decimal places. Okay, and so that must be your value for P. And that's how we can do these 5 questions using our calculator.